hell not.
Okay. So you guys talk around the town, and like some people, some of the newer people some of the younger people don't know what you're talking about, but a lot of the older ones know of Sam Hain, and they talk about like different like the rights and everything about like not blowing out a jack o' lantern until past if it's not past midnight, uh, making sure you have candy for trick or treaters, um, make sure that you basically like you make sure that you and or your children have some kind of like a costume on to disguise yourself for the um, for the autumn festival if you're out. So like the spirits and stuff, because at that the whole point of it is to honor the spirits, because and you heard about it too when you were younger. Your mother talking about the magical veil that surrounds all of modern world, that separates the human world from the world of the spirits and the other creatures like vampires and werewolves and stuff. Um, but it's basically and you know about some of these urban legends and tasks that it's not mundane, but some people don't do it, but like the ones that truly go with the old world do these, that the costumes basically act as a disguise to protect you or your kid out at night from the darkness that the veil being weakened brings into the world. And then they just go on, and like they do talk about, but they do mention that like there's an older gentleman goes, if you ladies are still interested, there's an old cornfield not too far from here that where they believe that the pagan god Sam Hain originates from. But he goes, if you ladies are up for it, and you girls are not too scared, there's an older um, farmhouse and cornfield not too far from where we're at now, and it's across from the old Salem cemetery as well. So what do you do with that?
I'd say go back and get the rest of the group and
Okay.
check it out.
Okay. She goes, I'm okay with that. So you guys go back and you guys and then Olivia tells you guys about Sam Hain and about the Autumn Festival, and that if you want to find more, there is she goes, well, why don't we have Chris tell you guys the rest of it.
There is an old house in Cornfield that's just outside of town that we're wanting to go check out, and it's across from the cemetery.
The
Sounds like fun.
sure. So what are Colin and Roland, what do you guys do with that? You guys want to check it out, or?
I thought walking out the door.
Okay.
See ya.
Well, okay.
Hold up, hold up. getting pennies in a bunch.
Anyway, so you guys go not too far. You guys go to a place called Cholla.
Soda Spring.
Yeah, Soda Springs, Salem. It's Cholla Springs, Salem.
Chola. Chola.
Yeah,
Chola.
and
Chola Spring.
much like the old man said, and it's next to, like he was saying, is not too far from the Salem Cemetery. You also see that's also not too far from you guys too. You see the House of the Seven Gables. It's another mansion owned by one of the 5 legendary witch covens. That's here
Legendary bitches.
and that's the Gable family line of witches.
Shout out to Gamble.
Anyway, but as you guys get there, you guys find that this part, since it's the older part of Salem, you guys feel that the barrier between our world and the world of
The dead.
the spirits, that there's something with this cornfield connected to the cemetery that you get that, it's not ominous, but you get that feel of there's a thin line between our world and the spirit world here.
Damn.
You guys also see a corned, you see like a tall wooden cross that has a corn stalked version of Sam Hain. And when I actually have the model upstairs, it's just I don't got it with me. But yeah, it's a mock-up right now.
That's right. I was like, that does nothing look like Sam.
No. But I actually have the model for Sam Hain that we are, for our version of it, that we will eventually have, but it's just I didn't bring it with me. But anyway, you see it's like a lot of corn stalks made into like a cross. It looks like a corn-made scarecrow version of Sam Hain just hanging there, like eyes closed, and it has sewn X's where the eyes are. It has like a smile with like sewn X's, and then it has like a little tiny top hat, and but yeah, and it says that and you see that it's written in. You see on one of the leaves of one of the stalks of the corn. You see, probably left by one of the native people. It says, "Here lies the pagan god Sam Hain, the god that walks within the rose. We honor him on this time of night." And then you see like below the cross, you see a jack-o'-lantern. It's not lit yet, but you see that, and it's got the same look as the face of the scarecrow. It has X's carved into it where the eyes are supposed to be. Then it has like the traditional pumpkin nose, a jack-o'-lantern nose, and then it has like a mouth that's made of like a series of X's as well. But anyway, so what do you guys do with that? Yeah. And like I said, you also have the cemetery. You also have the House of the Seven Gables as well that you guys can check out as well. See if you guys can get answers there too. Olivia's like, oh, well, I've heard about it, but yeah, this is kind of interesting. I don't know about you guys, but hey, let's go for this.
Well,
Mm,
I'm checking the graves.
you do what?
I'm checking the graves.
You would check the graves.
Yes, I will.
Anyway, so you go
I
probe
think
and
that's
check out
it.
the graves. You see a lot of them dated back from the earlier year of Salem, from the 13 clear up to the 1500s. Some of them are like different. Some of them, like a lot of them, are personal graves of one of the 5 Coven houses. Gable, McPherson, etc., etc. And you see you also see one of the older caretakers. He's way in his prime. He's got his hands shake every time, and y'all can tell that he has age. Anyway, you can tell that he has some age.
Man, it looks like Yoda.
But that would do for now. It could be like he's crouching. You see, God damn it.
God damn it.
Okay, you see him. He's tending to one of the graves. You see, like, in the trees, you see a lot of ravens and crows around this part. And then you also see the mausoleum that is, it has a Salem